What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
It's not like keep trying. You got this. Well, not yet, but you will.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after an Effa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All the Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta, Amu, Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much. Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Not Cry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Not cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Not Cry. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Phew. That's a deep question.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe, somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it. Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials? Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials? Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials? Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials? Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Oh, it's St. Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natland's ancient history.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by St. Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa. After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons.
Forever
Forms of
young.
artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons
Ayo
themselves.
kita no berdota.
Ruled over a
Aja.
portion of, but one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now, long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of a How's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing.
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to remember these.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite
What? Ineppa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on a How, in case he reveals anything else.
Darn.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineppa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers, her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Bianca.
Shasta, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And at the sixth, after raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path.
Voice lu kurangin lagi coba, voice ini. Voice audio. Audio voice.
She traveled far and wide,
Matiin aja voice ini.
settling disputes between humans and saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Orang dia punya cewek kocak. Tak sabar wait. Kocak dalam PKB. Masih surprise langsung ke depan dan dari belakang banyak Will. Bosnya dari belakang. Pun dia memangnya bonus strike ya. Karena belakang kena FK kan. Gitu. Kita kan gini kan. Beda target ini baru gitu di squad.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module was acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't put too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain immeasurable in the savage conflict.
I'm fine.
I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful.
Cuman kayak sayang banget harusnya bisa jauh lebih bagus. Saya gede banget nilai gila.
Don't
Alas ya boy.
worry.
Gua nggak ngerti cuy.
In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain it. Well, I need to get going
Ini ada
now.
bot. Ada kawan. Thank you dong.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Kesatanik. Bos.
Now's your chance.
Oh, dia di game ini.
Slip away quietly while they've got their heads.
Habis satanik split. Kayak dia berubah di game ini. Oh, dia split. Dia di game ini bisa jadi karena udah flying free, udah nggak ada damage sekarang. Karena ada Ayo juga.
Hello, traveler.
Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost.
It was my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Leonka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers, and the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Apakah kita mulai sekarang bakal nyebut spot ini real spot?
The point is, if it...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation?
Chaska, what?
Anyone with a brain could see we're up.
Okay, Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're... Inefa could well be the...
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan.
Even if the past...
If you're suggest that no one ever gave up, if Leonka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her.
Fine.
Look, I get it.
Yeah, well... Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now...
Help! Someone! Oh,
Paimon, you were supposed...
right, Inefa. Something weird happened.
Did something trigger?
No idea.
Okay, roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this part? Let's fly.
Lalu dia ke refresher sama dia clean meal. Dia tahu jobnya dia di game ini. Pengalihan itu. Tapi yang tahu extra press dengan Roshan. Dia tahu belum ada di begini. Lalu ke bawah buat Roshan. Tapi Nafi ke atas mencari enigma. Nafi udah nggak boleh ngincar.
Target acquired. Activating.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Let's run.
Cara fight dari Navi, underlordnya beli harus ada nullifier. Menurut gua underlordnya beli nullifier. Terus kejadian
Threat eliminated.
ulti ke arah Jace.
Annihilation mode disengaged.
Pokoknya dia ulti ke arah Jace. Dan
Well,
Jace gak boleh sempat.
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is a...
Let's fall back.
Jadi check-in. Mereka cuma buka aja. Temper atas cuma di atas juga. Jadi
Hamu, Harieta, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'll be okay. I just...
Why would they do this?
Look,
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons. Even now,
Really?
hypothesis.
Ini kan jangan tidak.
Finished. Please try again.
Oh, MKN tapi.
Whoa.
Itu masih utuh, bukan?
Oh, nice.
Kayaknya nggak.
So
Iya.
familiar with the architecture.
Dari flash yang
Sama yang mati
sama-sama.
loh.
I have
Ya, Mas.
seen them many times before.
Ayo itu harus mati.
Iya, Mas.
I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Main mau naikkan
It's actually talking.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
Ya, saya ini. Cek ah, cek. Ya bukan nih. Ada bot. Terang banget sebelum kelihatan. Botnya belum kelihatan. Dari bot ke dari BS Sentry. Ini dibuat langsung ke taman. Yang up bisa posisi yang paling krusial nih. Enggak, last fight. Fight yang menentukan ini. Siapa yang naik vehicle?
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this. Besides, we know everything they're up to. As another
Jangan dekat-dekat dong.
Hypothesis. The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Buat tembus fight lane. Makin gak di-start, makin lebih maju.
They stole my privileges and took...
No.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Tar aja, nggak usah nih, nggak penting, nggak penting.
I think
Bawa di push.
she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the
Bayangannya,
Fatui.
bentar. Ini ada big plan dari
She
sama.
knows you?
Cabanya ke push bawah mau pasang ulti terus balik lagi
Yes.
ke arah atas. Atau
Before the translation began,
bakal
she
direct lagi.
referred to me by a different name,
Oh,
11th Lord.
langsung ke hit dong. Endgame. Dan juga lu harus tahu ini trap enggak, trapnya udah nggak ngasih vision dalam perusahaan. Mereka nggak tahu ini lagi clean. Nggak tahu ya. Yang trapnya udah nggak ngasih vision dalam perusahaan. Nggak ketahuan. Nggak tahu kan? Nggak ada vision itu. Nggak ketahuan. Nggak ketahuan. Bisa big banget, rasanya free. Oh no way. Free untuk kita langsung ambil semua.
Sovereign ruler?
This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Anefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Tapi pulurnya pun kagak untuk pakai saat kau lagi tinggal, jadi kayak nggak maksimalin sama punya buat pukul.
Kanefa, what did she say?
She says, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord?
Gak ada yang mau
Bianca's
dipakai ya,
mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
Purin pakai nah, ada tapi aja mungkin belum break, mungkin bakal break dari kalau orang apa aja ada win duluan, ada di mana yang mau isiin PKB ini des,
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Nah, ayo mati.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan.
Mati dia ada masih ada gimana?
Special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers. They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nottingham, known as Marionette.
Marionette? How exactly do you know this?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Ashitown. But I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
What the hell?
Is that
Dua kali
right?
telepas tuh.
How
Kan?
come I'm only
Dan
hearing
memang
about
naik
this
kan?
now?
Itu Pak.
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
Udah langsung nerima gelar.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh?
Bos,
Who's stronger?
jadi pakai gitu ya,
Enough,
pakai
of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Enetha's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th layer business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed. Look,
Understood. Destination canceled.
Lah, mana anjir? Lu lewat ke lu dia gini ya.
New destination. Sour Feather Clan.
Traveler, Nefa, could you check that the coast is clear?
Berkali-kali dan
I'm gonna patch up Amu and head out.
Pak, dia aman ya? Kita lihat-lihat lagi dulu ya.
Understood.
Penasaran.
Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us.
Dad's got to pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, there are tickets to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why did it stop moving?
Pengen
Is it
nggak mau atau kayak gimana? Atau mungkin tadi bikinnya taruh di tempat. Nggak, tadi kayak back. Ada ya, dari back tadi. Oh, siapa nih? Kayak banget lompat tadi. Kayak banget lompat langsung di
Do
internet
you
besar.
think Joshine might be a Fatui spy? Or staying behind as their eyes on the ground? But should we leave Nefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
Apa untuk Nafi? Satu langkah menuju destinasi udah dipanggil sih. Kalau kayak gini, oke, ya ini ya. Jadi kenapa sekarang kayak gini? Kayak lemot banget. Mau lihat replay? Oh, kayak ada. Iya, dulu nih.
We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. Not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Bianca's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just...
Almost ready to go.
Jangan pakai yang bawah aja.
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Arieta to safety. If you have to leave the...
Itu udah kayak depet tinggal mundur 10 second 3 kali. Di budgetnya 60. Tinggal kayak kesel banget gue. Gak apa lah ya. Pas udah mepet, udah kejauhan. Kok gue tau-tau rank 10? Gue juga sama nih. Menurutnya lagi koordinator.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. We think he's going to meet someone? Should we
No,
follow him?
replay gak bisa sabar. Udah deket yang kita tempur banyak. Gue udah bisa sampai tempur.
Hear about the
Udah
Sovereign
lewat
Warriors
Dad.
and Marionette
Udah pergi
person.
coy.
Shall we follow him?
Iya coy, nggak ada Gak ada wujud. Nah, itu sorong gelo. Tak lagi udah.
Got it.
Udah kelar. Ah, kalian koncar nyalain gua anjing. Yang enggak kopi siapa mau? Thank you.
Stealth mode activated.
Iya, coy.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Lagi ini maksudnya ya. Lagi belak. Agak, ntar.
Return to the sky.
Lu aja dulu. Medik berperan. Nah, pasti kalau lagi kayak gitu tabraknya dulu. Ada lewatnya. Gak usah ngapain pakai lewat aja. Ngapain tabrak-tabrak gak usah. Gak penting lewatnya. Gak ada lagu. Gak. Usah masih ke lagu. Astaga. Ada lagunya cuy. Gak pernah ambil operasional ya. Otot gua ditambahin kerja.
Why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere?
Cari lagu kafe.
Entrance to one of the sovereign rulers' territories.
The territory was sealed by Leon
Kayak di pojok nggak sih?
was once one of the
Iya coy.
access tunnels.
Hey, that was
Oh
pretty
no.
clear this time.
Copyright.
What's changed?
Closer.
Keren banget ya basic gede. Ya thank you Fator. Kalau kau. Nah. Try buat lain kamera.
Leon has sealed the territory to stop Archon from
Ya thank you Muhammad.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Leon has sealed the territory to stop Archon fighting.
Di batas kota ini.
Broken.
Sounds like those fatigues made this their stronghold.
Bentar lagi.
Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you think? Enough? Oh no! What's she doing? Just charged right in! Traveler, are we going after her?
Kok bawa ada alasan ya? Oh, oke.
Alright then. But let's be careful.
Udah kamera ini. Ntar gue kuesin dulu. Oke, bentar ya.
What is the situation?
Nah ya. Ding, gua disuruh kerja banyak gini, gak ditambahin fee gua sok. Copyright kocak. Nah, baik gua anjing. Ini bukan job desk gua guys. Oke, thank you guys. Thank you, seseorang. Gua gedein dikit. Nah. Player fantasi. Ini nggak bisa gue ganti ya? Ntar gantinya guys.
Paimon.
Huh? Where is this?
I didn't get paid enough for this shit.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those currently assigned by the lowly service bottle. The great sovereign ruler, the priestess of
Eighth Lord?
Eighth Lord.
moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me.
Bianca rescued me?
Yeah.
Memory. Missing.
Yes, Leonka changed your memory setting
How does forgetting everything?
because the curse placed on us.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines.
Each time
Cara gue tak ganti.
place to belong,
Yang ini, underfull.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment,
Yang jelek mana nih?
destroys malfunction.
Scam tank. Apa ya tank?
Forget
Ganti ini gimana nih caranya?
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to.
so too has the exile.
This is.
sentient prodigious overridden. Come back.
It's gone silent.
It must want us to
Udah
go
langsung,
back,
udah.
right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a second. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here.
Oh, don't look at it like
Yes, I too must return.
Mentor kill speed gue ganti nggak bisa ya. Replay player kok.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have
Ya
chosen.
beresonansi sama
I believe that every conscious being,
jalan
whatever
ini.
its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Gak, gue belum nyalain Luna. Udah. Lama nggak pakai Shadow Raiden. Apa ini, Cok? Oh, untung lah. Bisa aku ya? Oh, ada vacuum cleaner. Ada 4.
another barrier, just like the one back at the entrance. Careful, don't touch it. Oh, another barrier, just like the one back at the entrance. Careful, don't touch it.
Oke. Oh, bisa change title juga. Tapi dia udah nggak mungkin. Change title.
Gimana caranya? Get deeper into the range.
Oh, another barrier, just like the one back at the entrance. Careful, don't touch it.
Transfer is now concentrating when anjing transfer lagi error sih.
Oh, another barrier,
Error ya?
just like the one back at the entrance.
Anjing
Careful,
bener.
don't touch
Saya
it.
udah scan barcode. Oh itu barcode. Oh sorry salah. Astaga. Kasih barcode dulu deh. Nggak usah barcode. Buat maksudnya gua kontak. Tetap nggak usah pakai barcode anjir, hilangin aja barcode.
Oh, ada persembunyian di sini.
Enggak, itu nggak masuk gua. Gua udah ngecek dari situ. Oke. Pas Dota nggak siap ya, berarti.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will
Opinion
crush
dong.
you.
Dota juga.
It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core,
Berat banget
you
nih.
will forget
Kak
everything
Billy.
for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
Saya membaca lore. Silakan di channel lain.
You doing okay, Anefa? You keep confusing us.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Nah, saya emang iya, Wil. Bu menang kan? Bu menang. Thank you. Ya, Bu menang. Karena ini lagu lobby. Sok ngeliat anjing Dotanya. Makin bilang nggak bisa buka apa-apa sih. Wikipedia nggak bisa buka, ngecek Dota juga nggak bisa. Tahu dari mana sih Bu menang apa enggak? Anjir, gak ada itu dicek kan? Average score. Oh, Bosu Gamer. Bosu yang dulu ya.
Unnecessary. being physically motionless will allow this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to
Detected.
No, this is...
Will call.
Oh ini. Ya kita bukan lagi nih.
Besok gue bangun pagi ke gym terus caranya pede banget. Besok bangun jam 7 atau jam 8 langsung gym. Mulai hilang sih. Cewek kagak. Hey, gak ada letupan ya?
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger.
Danger ya.
Things are looking really bad for the children of Echoes. This might be where I...
Layar kosong biasanya dari mana? Nah, ada pilihannya ya. Jadi itu aja. Ya, ada. Pinduan proyektor.
To say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Emang kesini udah sangat mungkin.
Sama kan? Oh, ntar gua
What was it?
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here.
Ini ya? Ah. Mantap ya. Oke, mantap.
That was too close. We hit just in time.
Let's head through here. It'll take a...
Quietly now. There is no escape. Here comes the catch. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Lah,
Ya Allah, udah kalah sama heroik. Wait a minute. Kalah kah? Apa gua
nah,
yang kalah?
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
anjing sesuatu.
Sekarang semua carry jadi bisa dimainin bener-bener. Itu akal sih. Mati gitu. Ini kan terlalu lama tuh.
Take it easy.
Oh ini.
Tanggal 31 udah gak main Dota 6 hari. Minggu gak main Dota.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be I did every.
What the? Does this mean?
It's
It was just a little.
The last time you report, it's unfortunate.
This time?
I think you'll find.
Your job will be done.
But
Did you really expect?
I've been your inside.
Can you name? You have just one.
This is the final hurdle. If another stage.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After it will give you control of any machine built using secret source technology. Take it. And
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it?
And before I can't do.
I'm sorry.
I can't. How could I look my?
I think it's time.
Huh? Anefa, Traveler. Wait, the controller.
You thought
That's just a beacon.
congratulate.
You.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out.
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight, especially not with Natlands to mine. All we want is for your friend here.
further inside.
So it appears. That's where the.
I will cooperate. But the travel.
You never know.
You are only here because of me. Besides,
Finally, a voice of reason.
How do we know you?
Yeah. Before I go, they may have left a trail on.
This is all.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible. Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core. You.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Anefa, are you okay?
No damage to report. But
I think I broke a leg.
you have been a little more careful? Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them. Down here, all is under my control.
Enefa, traveler.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although, I think this is where I was born. But why?
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well.
Then...
We severed that...
So... she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Enefa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here, just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse.
But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Archon, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Natlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Archon around again? Hold on. Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Inefa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything. Thanks! Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging. It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Betul.
It says in my they're hardly the I'm gonna rest here for a while.
Betul berbicara dengan kamu, guys.
Take it easy.
Langsung berat saja, Bre.
Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over. Shine down.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord.
Dari apa gue tuh nyari sesuatu? Oke, sini ya.
And you? You're the 8th Lord?
Oh.
I see the.
I wasn't alone. Here I am. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories,
Smile ya.
not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
Promise me.
It is. If that is the key.
Udah yuk, ajar lah.
Itu gue yang ngetik kocak. Kan 1000 lah. Semua coy. Ini mau lama gila coy. Let's go menang ya, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Aku dapat itu. Amat ya. Kalah. Let's go.
Don't worry, Renapa. Everything's gonna be fine.
Harus.
You'll be home free in no time.
Udah menang ya, udah sampai LD-nya keluar.
Over there.
Yes. And yet, a sovereign ruler? Her other self? But I thought she perished.
After too long, we meet again.
Do you think Enapa's okay?
Here we are, comrades. The
Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
Memang ada skillingnya. Cuman karena ada yang baik gitu lah.
What the?
Wait. Anjir, gua gak diaturin.
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Oke, ayo, let's go.
Yang sekarang dia ngambil exort. Dia ngambil cepat.
Astagfirullah.
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? And did you really believe the priestess is long gone? There is no for I... Inefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she's
So you want...
I applied the...
Very well.
No
living thing is born evil.
good and evil. I ought to once this...
You're a good friend. This...
Malfunction?
Especially...
Wretched! And you, malfunction! It is time to correct the fine... But all is not lost. Which, in the meantime, now that my mission has begun, so...
Kalau obat habis, ya temennya juga. Yang kepek masuk.
Wretched!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool!
Seconds.
Itu in-game gua sama in-game.
Ayo, belah diri sendiri. Robot badan. Wih, travel sebelum Inefa.
She destroyed her own. I wonder how Marion. Don't act so So let me reignite your flame. Show us one. No wonder. But
You would dare sabotage. Welcome to your.
Udah, ayolah.
This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? If so, then even if we defeat her,
there is no escape.
After 2,000 years in exile, our path was
I must.
illogical. We are back.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
I knew this one.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Ubuntu ya ngasih ya.
Impossible.
Masukin ke dalam tubuhnya aja ya.
Warning.
Dah semuanya.
Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
What must the
However, since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel? That was Bukawa himself, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be. It can't. It cannot be.
Farewell.
Tanepa! You're cool.
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss calculating.
30 minutes? Huh.
29.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake.
Estimated time to
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside Ace.
Be patient, okay?
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she'd... But... if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh,
You unlocked?
no, they made it out on their own.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Tanepa, it's good to have you back.
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come?
You. How come? Before anything else, I suggest we let this...
Sovereign rulers. Mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Seems like a house.
So you began...
But it sounds like
none of us had any search.
Now you've remembered.
Well, I can't...
Nah, sekarang Ajang itu dari mana?
Well,
So, to cut to the chase.
Oh, shoot!
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I left the crypt...
I'm so the Northland Bank.
Oh, shoot up. Looks like you all need some time to come. We welcome everyone. Go and find where you...
I think... Here it is.
So then, what's the code?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me at...
Wait, hold up.
Yes.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a... What's with the fun?
Dear Honorary. Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write.
Well, let's
talk more
see
over
not cry for car. Prelude. So next time for car.
But a momentary distraction.
Ya mungkin segini dulu ya guys.